Welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. The Amygdala! I am Mont, also known as Alex, also known as Mont. Kinda weird that we wake up in this thing, huh? But yeah, if you hang around too close by that door, you're gonna get zapped. We're gonna run through. But we have the tonsil stone, so we'll be okay. So you might be wondering, what are we gonna do now? Are we going to do Yharnam? The unseen village? No, we're not. Are we gonna do Nightmare Frontier? Anything like that? No, we're not. Are we gonna do Cainhurst? No, we're not. By the way, look at the sky, and more importantly, look at that. Eesh. This part is gonna be and more amygdala. Amygdala everywhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, today we're just gonna... Yeah! I'll teach you, my son. Yeah, today we're just gonna, like, finish up some side quests, explore a bit, see what's happened since the blood moon has arrived. We'll just... Basically, we'll have a look at the state of Yharnam. Because at this is... I called it the third phase, but I suppose it would technically be the fourth phase if you have... Like, you have the afternoon, then evening after you kill Gascoigne, night after you kill Amelia, and now blood moon after you kill Rom. Treat man with care. Notice he's wearing a menses cage. But yeah, we're going to... Right now we're gonna... Well... Let's have a look at Oedon Chapel, shall we? First things first. We'll have a look at the dream, see if there's anything new there.
Welcome home. What is... Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
I believe she's referring to the fact that now that we've kind of killed Rom, we've absorbed part of like his essence, and that is what she senses, I believe.
Very well, let me...
The echoes, you could say. God, I have like 40, sorry, I don't even know what to do now. I'm gonna stop at level 150, I think, so... we'll get a bit more arcane, then... Maybe we'll take... Yeah, for the last 2 points, I'll probably take Blood Tinge to 20, just so I'm, you know, nice, even kind of numbers.
Farewell, good hunter.
See if old Gammon's about. Doesn't look like it. Sometimes he will show up in the garden, like sleeping. When he's not here, I think he's actually just on the other side where you can't access yet. I'll show you where I mean. In here. You can't get there, but I think he's probably hanging around in there somewhere, maybe? Maybe not, doesn't really matter too much. He gammon, he go where he want. Okay, now let's go... We'll go from Central Yharnam, actually, because we can go to Oedon from there. Gives us a chance to look at things in Yharnam. Sega does what Nintendo don't! Yeah. Jeez, who could this be? Why is he just here? Madman's Knowledge, I think he has a rune, and yeah. He was that rather friendly chap who was in there. He's turned into one of these. Same sort of creatures that were in Old Yharnam, and poor guy. But we had to put him down, I'm afraid. See, the sky is just going crazy now. And the hunters, the Yharnamites, the Yharnos, they're still mucking about. They don't know what's going on. And look, let's... Well, there are actually a few NPCs I didn't talk to, but they're not even really NPCs. They're just these guys who sit there in the houses not saying anything. So, you know, we've not really missed much. Ow, I'm on fire. Yeah. I think they're pretty much all gone now, but yeah, let's go over to this guy and check. No response. Now we can run through the square. So these guys, if they're hunters, why are they attacking us? You're probably thinking. And that would be because something about our scent is different. Many characters have like noted our particular scent. Response. And it's because, well, something is up with our character that gives us a different scent to, well, to everyone else. We don't smell like a hunter to some, and to some we don't smell like a beast, so who knows?
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small, and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere? Oh, how did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least I'll have something to remember her by.
You didn't think poor Gascoigne's story would end there, did you? With the father dead, the mother dead, probably the grandfather dead, and the daughter dead. And now here comes the older sister, the older daughter.
What a...
What was that?
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful.
Okay, I didn't see that last time. Did you see that? Some dialogue sort of activated the second I went over here. It said something like, oh, what a... Weird, I'll have to look into that. Wow, she's rather taken with that ribbon we gave her. Well, let's make our way over to Oedon Chapel, shall we? So cold, dear sister. Apparently they all say that. So I'm told. I'm not really sure what determines your visceral attack damage. It's kind of confusing, but... No, not this way. How do we get there again? Oh, yeah, down here. So, you might be wondering, well, what's going to happen to the sister? She seems to be going a bit do-ally. Well, maybe we'll go back and check on her in a little bit. But first we gotta go check on people, our friends over at Oedon Chapel. Well, I suppose the first thing we should do is give this pig the punishment it rightly deserves. Hey, don't be turning around so fast. Don't be spitting poison either. Here we go. Boom! Splash. Squish. You sick pig. Don't you come around here again. Oops. I wonder how things will be over at Oedon. Hopefully, not too bad. They should be safe in there. Isn't it funny? He thinks he's so safe because of his incense, and on the very building he's, like, inside, there's an amygdala just clinging to the walls. Ugh. Horrible. And here's where we fought Henrik and Gascoigne too. And here's Oedon Chapel. Can we see the amygdala from here? No, not really. I could cut out the running, but it's not a very long run, so I might as well keep it in, I suppose. Lots of books here, huh? Yeah, screw them. Okay, let's have a little talk with our friends here, shall we?
Once the night of the hunt passes, give it a thought.
Oh, there you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
Remember what they said? When, what was it, when the blood moon descends, a womb will be blessed with child? And she's clutching at her stomach. And she's also a whore, so I mean, there was like a fairly good chance that she would be pregnant anyway, perhaps. Interesting. Well, she's starting to lose it.
Ah, your lies spin a web, but I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
All from his own mind, eh?
But I see through. I learned it.
Oh, there you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me? Oh my, you poor thing. But don't you worry. This'll help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares. Oh, are you? Oh, but. Oh, are you? Oh, but. Oh, oh my. Oh, now, have some patience. Mother will make everything better.
Yeah. So at this point you can get a decent supply of sedatives from her, and my little theory is that she wandered out here and saw the amygdala because of her advanced age, she might have more insight, and it allowed her to see it. And then after seeing the amygdala, she started, you know, dosing up on sedatives because she really didn't want to see that. But let's continue up this way. We've got an old friend to pay a visit to, and an enemy who is kind of harder than any other boss in the game, despite not being a boss. But with Silver Mont, you should be safe. You ain't gonna follow me. Get back.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. No, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle. My prey lies in wait this way. Turn back. This is my score to settle. My prey
Yeah, she's, notice she said that she doesn't, like, dream anymore. Heir to the ritual of blood, purveyor of administration, place your hand on, blah blah blah. Master Lawrence. I missed that, actually, but yeah. She no longer dreams, so if she dies, she's, you know, it's the end for her. And here is essentially the hardest enemy in the game, I think. If you try and fight him legit, he will thrash you to within an inch of your life and then one-shot you. Oh, I guess it's a good thing we're not going to fight him legit. See that thing he just did? That costs 6 quicksilver bullets. 6. That's the way. He's using the Chikage, so what you're going to want to do is... he can hurt himself with the Chikage, and that's essentially what we want him to do. He will heal himself as well. Don't you doubt that. Trust me, this guy hits so hard. You do not want to be hit by him. Or by his gun. His gun is like... oh my god. He will pretty much one-shot you with his gun. He's... oh, okay, damn. He was using his sword for a long time there, which is good. Every time you see him do that animation where he lifts his hand up and kind of glows yellow, that's 6 bullets that he's used. On top of the ones he will shoot you with. So yeah, he just has infinite bullets. Nice. When he's in this sort of walking backwards phase, it's easy to hit him with things, but... when he's, like, actually engaged in combat with you, it's a lot harder. Okay, yeah, that's it. Bleed yourself. There is a... nah. There is a limit to how much he will bleed himself, though. He'll heal himself now. I think he can only heal himself once, though. Actually, numbing mist, numbing mist, numbing mist. Do I have any numbing mist? It probably won't be worth it, but... no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could use numbing mist, but you'd have to keep spamming it, because otherwise he'll just, you know, heal himself. That's the way. Now keep your sword out. Keep your sword out. I think once he gets down to about 20-30% health, he'll stop using two-handed mode whatsoever. And although he does a lot more damage in his two-handed mode, it's like... it's better because he damages himself and he can't use his gun, and his gun is just insane. Fortunately, he doesn't spam his gun too much, like now. He will generally do it like after a dodge, Like, I think he's only ever used his gun on me after a dodge. Like, I'm hitting him and then he'll dodge and shoot me and kill me. Damn, we've only got one more, like, poison left. Oh! Oh wait, his gun didn't do much damage. Maybe it's because we're in New Game Plus or something. That's really good, actually. Oh, okay, that did a lot more damage. That was a counter shot. Ow. But yeah, like, in New Game, he would pretty much one-shot me with his gun. Okay, he's not so bad in New Game Plus, though. This is good. Yes, yes, yes. Keep hurting yourself. Try doing a charge attack on me. Oh, he healed twice! Damn. I thought he could only heal once. Maybe in New Game Plus? Hmm. No, you shut the door, you dork. You're hella stupid. But yeah, this... If you try and fight this guy normally, he will do so much damage. So frankly, I'm just not even going to risk it. I mean, it probably is possible to fight him normally, you just have to be really, really careful. And here's our last Molotov. Let me swap something out real quick. Oh crap, he's coming. No, go away. Okay, let's try using the cannon to finish him off with some bone marrow ash. Did he actually avoid that? Jesus. I think he did, somehow. Okay, it's all good, we'll just... Oh my god, he's still alive! He's actually still alive, but it's all good. We can finish him off like this. Yeah, go away, go home as a matter of fact. He's a tough dude, very tough dude. Now that's the end of Eileen's quest once we talk to her. Which we will do right now.
Don't you ever listen to your no matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you. This too is hunter's work. But it bears no honour. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
So, it's up to you at this point whether you assume she dies or lives, but she won't show up anymore as far as I'm aware. Okay, now I'm gonna run back to Gascoigne's house and I'll cut out the run back. Okay, and we're back at Gascoigne's house. Let's see if anything's happened since. No response. Has the older sister gone off as well, perhaps? Well, maybe we can find her on the way to Oedon Chapel. Or maybe we don't even need to go as far as that. Who do you think this could be then? I wonder. Young girl, blonde hair, white dress. Could be anyone, surely. Well. And there's the ribbon. White ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. A ribbon made of fine lace that shines remarkably, more suited to pretty young girls than silly old messengers. So yeah, it seems either she's jumped to her death from up there, or she's climbed down the ladder and been killed by this thing. I'm assuming she jumped to her death or fell to her death. Weirdly, it almost reminds me of Lord of the Rings, where Smeagol Gollum is so overjoyed when he finally gets the ring that he just sort of dances around and falls to his death. I'm not saying that's what happened here, I'm just saying it reminds me of that. But yeah, now we're going to get to our next area and then we'll call it for this episode. First things first, we need to teleport there, so we'll go and do that right now.
My face.
Remember that cave we couldn't go in when, like a few parts ago? Well, that's where we're going now. Come on, don't away me. I don't want to get shot by your buddy. Oh, that's fire. Boom, squish. Oh, the sun's coming out, which means I'm going to have to stop recording soon because I won't be able to see anything. But that's okay, we're getting near the end. Okay, we'll run through here. Yeah, we're going to go into that cave as that leads to our next kind of place. You know what we're going to do? We're going to run past everything we can here because... Don't need to fight it. Oh, I'll grab that actually. Ow! 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 Stop it! Oh. I don't care about you dogs, I can run faster than you. Kinda. Whoop. Up here. Basically just hug the left and you'll eventually get to that cage. Hello doggy. Slashing me open with your horrible bits. And is anyone here? I've never like spoken to that person as like I've never seen who's actually in there because I always get the other person. Okay, but yeah, we can go in this cave. I don't really like this cave, it's kind of horrible. And we'll need antidote, lots and lots of antidote. Bones everywhere, and also these things kind of remind me of the alien guys. Like they've grown from flowers or something. I'm not saying they did, but I'm just saying it reminds me of them. Same sort of colour and all that. You don't want to fall down there, I'm pretty sure. Things would go badly for you. You might be wondering why there's bones everywhere, and it's because this apparently is another graveyard. Like, the entire Forbidden Woods has been one. I need some pebbles. Pebbles. Throwing knives work too, I suppose. I'll fight like one of these guys, but I don't really want to fight all of them. They're kind of annoying to fight. You might be seeing that item right in front of me over there. It's... Oi! It's nothing too exciting, as I remember correctly, but... You can just run through this area and blah. I think these guys are the same ones who were sleeping, if you remember earlier. They can't fit through here though, because they're too fat. Oh. Well, that was really close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the same guys, they're just all manky. Oh. Okay, we've got to be careful with that. I guess that would be a good chance to get a look at their faces. Oi! Oh crap. Pretty nice, huh? No, it really isn't. Stab you in your butt. Miss. Don't kill me. Right, so now we're just gonna run through, because there's horrible enemies, like little snake dudes. More bodies. Get our stuff. You can... oh crap, that guy's there. But yeah, you can quite... I say quite safely. You can just run around the perimeter if you go that way. We're going to go this way, however. Which I think leads to the same place. I hope it does. Yeah, these things. I hate these things. Okay, there we go. And I think this actually lets us get to the exit from here. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yeah, it does. So you can go either way. Here we have a long ladder. And you can kind of see the layers of Yharnam. More graveyard. Well, not graveyard, just gravestones there. And we know below all of this lies the Chalice dungeons. So yeah, they really are just building up and up and up and up. Okay, I had it on anyway, I'm being silly. And here we... can't get through there, I don't know why I even did that. Someone's been dumping bodies! I'm sure there's nothing suspicious about that. Ah, you know, there's a plague on, let's just dump the bodies in a hole. Maybe burn them, it's all good, no one cares. Ah. And here we are at the very start of the game. Remember this place? Remember? We go up here, that's the cleric. Beast bridge, yep, doo-doo-doo-doo. So here we have another way to get into Iosefka's clinic. And there's just, look at this, big ass hole and someone's been dumping bodies down there. As if this place wasn't suspicious. As it was. Suspicious enough, I should say. Nothing here. There's all these damn coffins and some of them are chained up. It's so weird. Oh wait, there's one of those. Yeah. She's seen me. She sees me. Yo, I'm on the bench. What do you think about that? That's what you get. I don't mind if I do. There's no Moonlight Greatsword in this game, and some people have been saying that Ludwig's is the, Ludwig's is the Moonlight Greatsword because it's, you know, Ludwig's Moonlight Sonata thingy bajiggy. And I guess, maybe, but I want an actual Moonlight Greatsword, and I want it to have a really cool, like, switch attack. Just saying, man. I'm really disappointed that wasn't in the game. I mean, it's even in... well, I can't spoil that, can I? It's even in another game, which I'll be playing in a little bit. And here we have the entrance to Iosefka's clinic. And maybe we can finally see what she's been up to behind these doors. This is actually the very first door I tried to open in the game. If you look back to part 1, I went, I'm going to go in there, I'll be going back here later. Here we are. This is the table we woke up on. Cainhurst summons. An old blood-stained summons inviting an honoured guest to the forsaken Castle Cainhurst. Rather bafflingly, bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. That's where we'll be going next. And there's an alien, a kin in here. Get out of here. And it drops Iosefka's blood vial. So I think the very strong implication here is that right there was Iosefka. And she's been transformed into the kin, or the aliens, by fake Iosefka, the imposter doctor. Maybe we can have an audience with her, who knows? What can we see in here? Another kin. Oh, and a chest which I believe has a rune. Which is just a knowledge for me because I already have it. So I guess we have to go up to Iosefka's like study. Now you could come here before fighting Rom. I just never have. So I think if you come here earlier you have to fight her, but I'm not entirely sure. As far as I'm aware, this is where her quest chain ends, around here.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
Lady, what is wrong with you? I think she's in a similar sort of situation as the whore, Ariana. She's, I believe, pregnant, and
God, I know it's
writhing inside her head. So yeah, something's up with her, but frankly, remember, I'm pretty sure I said earlier that she would pay for her crimes. And she's gonna pay for them right now. Third umbilical cord. It's the scourge for Metamorphosis. Didn't even put up a fight. Then again, I don't think it would have made much difference, even if she had. She has now paid for her crimes, and we have another piece of the umbilical cord. Which means there's one more to go. Although we can actually get 2 more, but we only need... Actually, I had 4 well, never mind. Right, now we're going to go to Cainhurst. We'll end it as we get there. It's hard to know how long this part's been, because a lot of it's been running and loading. I'm going to cut out. But, yeah. We will start Cainhurst next time. We will just get close to it. Actually, no, we'll start it this time. Or should we start it next time? Yeah, we'll start it next time, actually. Because that way we get the cutscene and everything at the start. But if you want to know how, just... I showed it in an earlier part, but go to Hemwick, go to the big area just before the witch, and go to the monument in the middle. It's quite easy, you'll find it, I'm sure, but... that's what this says. Ascend to Oedon Chapel. We already done that, kind of, but... Okay, yeah, we're gonna call this part right here, so... Thank you so much for watching. I know this part was a bit kind of boring. We didn't really do much, just ran around. But next time, we'll be going to Cainhurst, which is a lot of fun. Cainhurs might have to be split into 2 parts depending on how long it takes, but... Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Until then, you take care. Don't you go anywhere. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Into the, like, the Chalice dungeons where they discovered whatever it is. Oh my god, she actually came down all the way. That's... God, I had no idea she would come down here. Oh god, that kind of terrified me.